We have exactly a day left to finish off Odyssey's build.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. I cannot wait to show you the interior of what I personally believe to be the most awesome Defender mini camper in the world. But, you know, I may be biased. Yay! Yeah, right. First though, we still need to finish it up. We've been hard at work for the last 2 weeks with my buddies Will and Buzz here in Bend, Oregon, cutting up chunks of wood, screwing things in, attaching and fastening and bolting and sanding and everything in between. 2 weeks of work to create my dream home on wheels. It's just everything. It is everything.
Feels like home.
It feels like a home.
I mean, it feels like Vilt's home, honestly.
This is very true. All right, so here we are. She is very different. Pretty huge with the alu cab in, but the furniture is really the star of this episode. So what we've got here is a pretty much brand new setup on this side and a little nod to the old setup on this side. First of all, let me show you around my kitchen. So I've got a pantry here on this side and I've got a pantry on this side as well, which is great for storing things that I use on a daily basis. Right here we've got an actual countertop, a beautiful butcher's block with the fridge underneath it, which is awesome. I have a fridge. I have a fridge. There's also a little compartment here for pots and pans and things like that, and an electrical outlet for when I use this space to work, for example. And just kind of going along here, this is my new cupboard, which is basically home to most of my stuff. And on the other side, we've got more storage! All my socks, underwear, little bits and pieces. I love this space so much. And then all along here, we've got more storage. And then these cushions, underneath the cushions, there's also storage there. I really wanted to honor my uncle's work and, you know, the time that he put into building the first version of Odyssey. So it's nice to kind of have these personal touches that will always remind me of his work, even if the build is completely new. Another really important thing is Vilk's space. So Vilk is going to grow up to be a pretty big pup. So in this build, we really prioritize creating a space for him that will be comfy and large enough for a dog his size. So this entire side right here, this actually extends out and creates a bigger platform. And that platform then becomes the platform where his doggy bed will sit. That's where he is going to sleep and live and ride along. And to truly maximize the use of space, we've also installed a cargo net on the alucab bed to hold things like backpacks and jackets and things like that. And right here on the back door, we installed a molly panel with more storage, and this is home to things like spices and cutlery and some toiletries, and of course a mirror and a fruit hammock. Fruit hammocks! Just the best thing in the world! And I decided to remove the passenger seat temporarily. It's still in the car somewhere, it's just hidden away. But the bigger priority really was to create a platform here that would be home to the aircon unit. This is the aircon unit that Vilk is going to be using mostly, not really me. The Defender, by the way, does not have aircon, in case you were wondering. So this wooden platform actually doubles up also as just a space to put my stuff, like little knickknacks, a bottle, a wallet, a purse, whatever. So, what do I think? Am I happy with it? Yeah, I am so excited about this new build. Honestly, when you first get a van or a car or a truck and you kind of fit it out like this to live in it, you think you know what you want and what you need, but experience is really the best teacher. The more time you spend in your truck, in your car, the more you learn about what you actually need, and it turns out that the things you thought you needed were actually not the things you needed. And yeah, you live, you learn, I suppose. For more adventures from around the world, make sure you like my page on Facebook. See you in the next episode.